Imagine this, a warm summer evening. You're relaxing on the patio, and then annoying mosquitoes show up and completely spoil the perfect scene. Or perhaps you're cooking dinner, wanting to add a burst of flavour, but all you have is salt and pepper. What if I told you that the solution to both these problems is actually the same, and it might be growing right on your windowsill or even in your garden? Today, we're diving into the top 5 must-have herbs you absolutely need to plant. They won't just elevate your cooking, they can also act as powerful natural defenders, helping keep pests away from your home. And trust me, you might be surprised at just how many jobs some of these little plants can do. Many people assume growing herbs is complicated, but the truth is, our ancestors instinctively understood the power of these plants, relying on them for both culinary delights and home protection. This isn't some trendy new hack. It's ancient wisdom that's still incredibly relevant today. We're just going to combine that with some practical tips and a touch of modern know-how. Kicking off our list is the absolute queen of freshness and arguably the most famous herb out there, mint. We all know and love its cool, invigorating scent, familiar from childhood, whether it's in tea, a refreshing mojito, or as a garnish for dessert. But I'm willing to bet you haven't often thought about its second, secret life. What many don't realise is that mint is a powerful natural bodyguard for your home and garden. So what's its secret? It all comes down to the high menthol content. This sharp, clean scent, which we find so pleasant, is absolutely unbearable for many pests. Think especially of pesky mosquitoes and ubiquitous ants. Ant trails will simply disappear if a mint plant is placed along their path. Mosquitoes, meanwhile, will steer clear of your porch or open windows. But that's not all. Even mice dislike the strong scent of mint, making it an excellent and safe deterrent for your country house or shed. How do you harness this superpower? It's incredibly simple. Plant mint in pots and place them on windowsills, balconies, or near entryways. A crucial tip: mint is quite an aggressive plant. It spreads very quickly and can easily take over a garden bed. That's why growing it in separate containers is the perfect way to keep it under control. You can also place bunches of fresh or dried mint in kitchen cabinets. Simple, effective, and wonderfully aromatic. Moving on and landing at number 2, we have the one and only basil. Ah, that spicy, slightly sweet aroma. It instantly transports you to sunny Italy, conjuring images of ripe tomatoes and, of course, the famous pesto sauce. Basil truly is the soul of Mediterranean cuisine, but its culinary talents are just one side of the coin. But here's a lesser-known fact. Basil is a surprisingly effective deterrent against flies and mosquitoes. Its strong essential oils create an invisible, fragrant shield in the air that these flying insects simply can't stand. They instinctively steer clear of anywhere that smells of basil. This makes it the perfect living, beautiful repellent for your home. The best solution? Place a lush pot of basil right on your kitchen windowsill, especially if you like to keep your windows open during warmer months. Just imagine, you're cooking and you always have fresh basil right on hand for salads or pasta. And at the same time, your window is reliably protected from buzzing guests. Caring for it isn't difficult at all. Basil loves plenty of sun and regular, but not excessive, watering. So it's more than just a culinary herb. It's your delicious and highly effective guardian of your kitchen. Coming in at number 3 is the noble and aromatic rosemary. Its distinctive tart, piney, and resinous scent is absolutely unmistakable. It instantly transports you to the sun-drenched Mediterranean coast, conjuring images of roasted meats, poultry, or potatoes. Rosemary adds an incredibly sophisticated and rich flavour to food. But while you're enjoying its culinary delights, this plant is quietly waging a very effective war. Its strong, concentrated aroma, which we value so much, is actually a powerful repellent. For mosquitoes and certain types of moths, like the cabbage moth, this scent is a genuine alarm signal, forcing them to steer clear. So, how can you use it as a protector? Plant a rosemary bush in a large pot and place it on your patio, porch, or a sunny balcony. It won't just be a beautiful sight with its graceful greenery, it will also create a protective field around itself. In the garden, you can plant rosemary near your cabbage or bean rows to deter pests. Bonus: rosemary loves sun and dislikes too much moisture, which makes caring for it quite easy. And a little later, I'll share a surprising trick with rosemary that's perfect for barbecues and evening gatherings by the fire. At number 4 on our list, we have Her Majesty, lavender. Just hearing the name conjures up images of endless purple fields in Provence and the gentle, calming floral scent. Perfumers adore lavender. It's used in aromatherapy to relieve stress, and sachets of dried lavender are a classic way to freshen linens and protect closets. But here's something interesting. The very same scent that helps us relax is a real nightmare for many insects. Lavender is a time-tested remedy against moths. That's why our grandmothers used to put lavender sachets in wardrobes with woolens. But its superpowers don't end there. Fleas, flies, and of course, mosquitoes hate it too. They simply cannot stand this exquisite smell. You can grow lavender in your garden, creating beautiful and fragrant borders, or in pots on a sunny balcony. Little bunches of fresh or dried lavender placed around the house won't just decorate your space, they'll also serve their protective purpose. And did you know you can use lavender in cooking too? A pinch of dried flowers can add a completely new, sophisticated touch to baked goods, desserts, or even meat dishes. It's a truly versatile plant combining beauty, benefit, and an incredible scent. And finally, rounding out our list of heroes, is the unassuming yet incredibly powerful herb, thyme. Though it goes by slightly different names in various regions, its qualities are universally loved. This low-growing, ground-covering plant with tiny leaves packs an amazingly strong, warm and spicy aroma. In the kitchen, it's simply essential. Thyme shines in soups, sauces, and when roasting meats, poultry and vegetables, adding fantastic depth and richness to dishes. But its greatest superpower truly comes to life in the garden. Think of thyme as a natural bodyguard for your vegetable patch. It releases a substance called thymol, a natural antiseptic and insecticide. Its distinctive scent effectively repels common pests like the cabbage moth, whiteflies, and various caterpillars. That's why many seasoned gardeners strategically plant thyme between rows of crops like cabbage, tomatoes, or eggplants. In doing so, thyme creates a living, fragrant barrier that actively protects your harvest. Crucially, it's completely safe for your vegetables and for you. It's also wonderfully easy to grow. It's hardy, loves sun, and doesn't need frequent watering. So, whether you add it to your garden bed or even a balcony container, you're getting more than just a fantastic culinary spice. You're gaining a reliable, eco-friendly ally in the quest for a healthy, abundant harvest. You might think they're just simple, useful herbs. Plant them and forget. But here's where the real magic begins. The secret isn't just having one plant in a pot. The secret is creating an aromatic shield. Plant mint around your patio perimeter, and you'll create a barrier ants won't want to cross. Place pots of basil and rosemary near open windows and doors, and your summer evenings will be much more peaceful. And here's a game changer. The smoke from a sprig of rosemary, tossed onto your BBQ coals, repels mosquitoes better than many chemical repellents. This goes beyond just cooking and gardening. You're literally creating a small but highly effective ecosystem that works for you. You're not just planting greens for a salad. You're building your home's first line of defense, using only the power of nature. So, simple herbs are actually a powerful 2-in-1 tool. They make our food taste better and make our lives more comfortable by keeping those unwanted guests away. Thanks for watching this video all the way through. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new interesting ideas. Now over to you. What herbs are already growing in your kitchen or garden? And have you noticed their superpowers when it comes to fighting off pests? Share your experiences in the comments below.